Alright. Well, I'm not painting. There we go. Doesn't look like I'm on the surface of the sun. But yeah, so Battletech Mercenaries. So they kicked off this project, I want to say maybe a week and a half ago. They're already just shattering their last Kickstarter. They're almost ready to break through 5 mil with 18,000 backers. Like, that is absolutely incredible. Just kind of shows the resurgence that Battletech is going through right now, which is absolutely phenomenal. They have varying pledge levels, ranging from $15, where you can get some short stories and some little trinkets, all the way up to, they have a $5,000 pledge, I believe. Yeah, this big Kappa thing, where you get a ton of the new stuff from this Kickstarter, and then you get every single release that they make for the next 2 years. Which you can see it's already gone, somebody's done it. It's absolutely insane. But let's kind of go through and see what they're doing. So these are all mainly focused around mercenaries, as it's aptly called, Battletech Mercenaries. So we're going to be adding some new mechs to the plastic miniature range, and we're also adding infantry and vehicles in plastic, which is pretty exciting for the game. Now, I'm personally, even though I love Battletech, I'm probably not going to buy into the Kickstarter, and I don't want to bias anyone. If you love Battletech, you think it's a great value for what you're getting, by all means, go ahead and back. I'm not saying it's bad. I've actually got plastic minis from the last campaign that they did, the Clan Invasion campaign. When those hit retail, I picked up a couple of boxes. The sculpts are great. I actually painted some of those on my YouTube channel, so if you're interested, you can go ahead and hop over to my YouTube channel at JTS Wargaming and check out my House Karita painting video, where I show how I painted up my lances for that. But yeah, so nothing against the minis. The minis are great. It's just, I personally don't feel like they're providing enough value in the lower pledge levels. Once you start getting to the slightly expensive pledge levels, they start adding some more value into what you're getting. But you also have to keep in mind that this stuff's not going to be delivered for a year, and it's kind of a lot of money to just kick out right now. So that's my own personal choice, but a lot of the stuff that they have on offer here is really, really cool. Really awesome to see the Phoenix Hawk 2C, one of my personal favorites. They had the Marauder in here somewhere. I might have walked. Nope, here we go. The Marauder 2 AK. Absolutely love that. They have the original Marauder with dorsal gun options, which is pretty cool. Some 3D renders of the models. Some of the vehicles, which honestly, these vehicle sculpts are absolutely amazing. And not just for Battletech, where they needed to have these options for a really, really long time. But these sculpts look fantastic and can totally be used in any small scale 6mm game rule set that you want, especially if it's miniatures agnostic. These look great, and typically these lance packs that they bundle up are fairly inexpensive at retail. So I think these are going to be huge sellers once they come out to the market. Here's all the add-on swag. Now, these neoprene mats, I actually own a couple of the set from the Clan Invasion Kickstarter, and they're really nice. Exactly what you would expect from a neoprene battle mat. It does what it says on the tin. The one thing to note, if you're not familiar with Battletech, these maps are specifically for the classic hex-based game. It's not for Battletech Alpha Strike. Battletech Alpha Strike. Yes, there we go. Said all the things. Now, this is... I'm of two minds of this. So one, like, my absolute favorite mech in Battletech is the Mad Cat. Like, when I saw that when I was in 7th grade, actually I'll never forget, it was a class trip to Toronto, Canada. And I went into a hobby store in a mall that we, got to spend a couple of hours in. And that was back when Battletech had a tradable, collectible card game. And I saw the Mad Cat, and I just needed to know everything about this universe. This is iconic Battletech for me, but this 4-inch Timberwolf statue is not usable in the game. Like, it's completely out of scale. It's meant to be a display piece, which is cool, but they're valuing it at $45, and they're including it in almost all of the miniature pledges. So the inclusion of this, instead of making this optional, means that you're getting less minis that can be used in the game. And we'll do some comparisons to the Clan Invasion Kickstarter so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But awesome art, par for the course. So let's go through these pledge levels real fast. So you've got the Paper Pusher, $15. They're valuing it at $50. 57 on the high end. The only miniature that you could have gotten with this was if you backed within the first 48 hours, they were going to give you a free plane. But yeah, you're really just getting a whole bunch of novellas, which I do enjoy Battletech fiction. I do recommend it if you like, sci-fi and stompy robots. So if we go to the next level, the $35 recruit level, you get the beginner box, which I actually forget the MSRP on this. Let's look this up. Battletech beginner box. Okay, so $35 on Amazon right now, and it's the $35 pledge level. So if you just wanted a taster of the game, this actually is not a bad deal. You're paying what you would pay at retail, and you get a bunch of cool extras to kind of immerse you in the lore. You get this free salvage box, which is just a free extra mech. So that's not bad if you wanted to, just kind of see what everything was about. I will say, though, that you could take that same $35 and you can immediately go buy this in a store right now. It's available. Now, you're not going to get all the extra novellas and stuff, but you could get playing the game literally today instead of waiting a year. So keep that in mind. Now, the $80 level is where you really start to hone in on the stuff for this Kickstarter. So you're going to get the new Battletech Mercenaries box, which I forget how many minis are supposed to be in this. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 12, because I think you get a Timberwolf in here as well as the giant statue. So 12 minis, $80. If you backed within the first 48 hours, which is over by now, you would have gotten the free aerospace fighter. You do get 2 of the salvage boxes, so you're going to get an extra 2 mechs. And then, actually, I think that's it for this one. Now, compared to with Clan Invasion, so their most comparable level would have been the Star Captain Pledge, where you were getting the Clan Invasion box set, which only had 5 minis in it, and then you were getting 2 Star or Lance packs. So if you did an Inner Sphere Lance, you'd end up with 5 mechs. If you did a Clan Star, or did I do that backwards? I think the Inner Sphere packs had 5 and then the Clan had 4. It might be the other way around. I could be getting confused. But either way, you got 2 of these packs, and you got to choose from a very wide selection. And then you got your free salvage box. But then they had unlocked additional salvage boxes, and then they also unlocked, you got Clan Elementals inside of the Clan Invasion box. So you got 2 free minis there. And then with all of the other stuff that you got unlocked, I mean, like, look at all of this stuff through the campaign. You got a lot of value for, that $95. But let's keep going through. So the company, so with this, you get the Mercenaries box, you get 2 Force packs, you get all of the swag and everything, you get your 3 Mercenary salvage boxes down here, and I believe that was it on this one. But now if we swap back over to Clan Invasion, we're not the merchant. Here we go. The Blood Named, $150 pledge level. So you got Clan Invasion. You got, they had unlocked a stretch goal for double forces, which meant they doubled how many Lance packs that you were able to get. So you ended up getting 4 of these Lance packs, and each set of 2 came with a free salvage box. So you got a total of 5 salvage boxes, 4 Lance packs, the expansion box for the Clan Invasion, and then all of your swag that came with it. So for the old Clan Invasion, let's say you went with the, probably getting this wrong, I want to say the Clan came in 4 packs. That's probably wrong. But whichever one came in a 5-pack, let's say you chose that so that you can maximize the number of mechs that you were getting. So you got 5 in the base box. You got 4 packs of 5, so that's another 20, so you're up to 25. They added the Elementals, so now you're up to 27. Then you got 5 salvage boxes, you're up to 32. You got a free Urban Mech, so 33, and then you got a free Legendary salvage box, so you're up to 34 miniatures and all of this swag for $150, which honestly, for a Kickstarter, that's a pretty good price point. Here, you're looking at the base 12, then your 2 force packs. So let's say they were 5 miniatures, so you're up to 22. You get 3 salvage boxes, so you're up to 25, and that's it. You get, all of this the novellas and the little bit of swag that you get, but it's a pretty big difference in value. And then for this campaign, where the value sort of jumps up a little bit, but it's still not at the same level as their last Kickstarter, is at the 275 level, which is a little pricey for my taste. But you get 6 force packs, the mercenary box, all of your swag. They do give you an extra force pack that was unlocked, so you get 7 force packs total, and your 3 salvage boxes. So this is probably the level where I imagine most people, if they can, they're jumping in. But also take note that they're already at just under 5 mil with 15 days to go, and their last campaign only brought in, I want to say, 2.5. Where is it? Yeah, almost 2.6 mil. So they've already doubled their money from their last campaign, and they're not giving you quite as much value. So take that, as you will. But yeah, no, I am excited to see them bring a lot of that new stuff to market. Once it's actually out and available in the stores, I may cherry pick a few things, especially the small scale vehicles. It's always nice to just have those around for random games. And whichever pack that Mad Cat comes in, I'll probably scoop that up as well. The other thing that kind of makes this kind of a hard pill to swallow, I do like these plastic mechs, but I also have access to 3D printers. And so with a lot of the mechs that are available in Battletech, there are free 3D print options, and Catalyst Games Labs, the publisher, unlike some other games, Battletech is technically miniatures agnostic. So they don't mind you 3D printing your own mechs, painting them up, and then playing the game. The miniatures are almost secondary to you actually being able to play the game. Like, they actually have free to print like paper standees of mechs that you can use to play the game. So that's another thing that kind of keeps me from jumping on this one. But like I said, by all means, if this is your jam, definitely check it out.